RGB.
So one of us had a meltdown. Comment below if you think you know who that person is. So we didn't, well, I know we signed off yesterday, but we didn't 100% sign off because once we got through the Hill Moulton locks, I was just so tired and so grumpy.
She was grumpy before we went in, and then after the locks,
it's true,
grumpiness escalated. As I mentioned briefly yesterday, this is an extra vlog because we need to catch up. Yesterday we should have got to Hawkesbury Junction, and we made it as far as Rugby. So anybody we'll put a little map up, but it's far. We were far behind, enough for an extra day. And so today we're giving you an extra vlog because there was only supposed to be 4
days to get to the Ashby. I'm sure it's doable.
Yeah, so the plan for today is just to get to Hawkesbury Junction, which I think in itself is about 4 hours away.
It's epic.
There's no locks.
Chip shop just closed as we got there.
So our goal is to be better than
chips.
them, to get some chips.
Chips.
If the chip shop is still there.
Chips are my favourite food group. So we're gonna get chips, and also this is the day that John lost his hat. We've been waiting for this day because
lose it with the badge on.
I'll take my badge off, but Mandy's hat this is. I have to throw it in the canal, Mandy.
No, you don't have to throw it in.
I just have to lose it
accidentally.
Oh, like she lost her hat in a couple of vlogs ago by just not looking in the boat.
It was underneath a cat.
We never look under the cats.
As an extra point, we have never actually been this far. This is new, untravelled on water. We're still on the Oxford Canal. We're on the North Oxford now. And we've done a little bit of the North Oxford before. Who knows where we're going to go next?
There's another heron, honey. Is that your first heron today? Lovely. Here we go. Have you got your light on?
Yes. So this is like the shortest tunnel we've ever gone through.
Literally 2 minutes, they reckon.
This is Newbold Tunnel. Where we are now.
1 minute. Halfway there. Ooh. So we have 1.5 hours of lock-free cruising. Shall I make a cup of tea?
Yes, please.
Here's your tea, Kath.
Thanks. That's a lovely mug.
Oh no, I've lost my hat.
Gone, I'm going to share with you a little secret. I haven't let her read ahead in the diary, so what she hasn't worked out yet is how long tomorrow is. It's the last day that we're doing, and from tomorrow they get from Hawkesbury Junction all the way to the end of the Ashby Arm, which may not sound like a lot, but is I think they start off at 7:30 in the morning and don't moor up until 9 at night. I may have the timings wrong, but that's how it happened. So I can just imagine her face when I tell her how long we're going to be going for tomorrow, because it really means a lot to me to keep to the schedule. So let's see how she takes that news.
Sometimes it is just safer to stop and wait. If you wanted to get there fast, you should have bought a plane. About conserving a bit of the energy today. I love trains. So we found the tiniest bit of shade, and I'm trying to get Kath to stay because I think we could let the cats out here, and she keeps saying no as though she's in charge.
I'm just composing myself after some hammer throwing rage. We're moored somewhere. We've recently gone under the M6 and we're right next to the West Coast mainline train line. We've probably got another hour of cruising before we get to Hawkesbury Junction. So I think it's worth carrying on. We've got no shade. I don't think we're going to get any shade here. Munchie's not going to like it outside because every time a train goes past he's going to have to go back in. And quite frankly, I'm not repinning these pins again.
How do you pronounce your boat? And I have a wife down the weed hatch again. So we've decided not to peg while she goes down the weed hatch. Oh. I can see her pulling weeds out. We've just pulled over. You know what, CRT, I think it's so great that you get rid of all of the side, and people complain because they can't moor up. But man, it takes a while for it to all settle to the bottom of the canal and become silt that then clogs the waterways. And in the meantime, we have to pull it out of our prop. We did notice that steering wasn't great. It wasn't like the other day. So the thing you have to know about your boat, if something's in your prop, and this is why we thought it wasn't our prop the other day, is because the first thing that happens is you just lose steering, in our case, with our boat. And we didn't lose that much power, so we could see it behind us. The water was still coming out, but in front of us, we weren't able to make the turns that we wanted to make. So best to pull over and sort it out. Did you want to tell Joe from Minimalist that you started a garden? Alright, we've stopped for water. I'm pretty wrecked. Should we put the plank out here just to be legit? Because they put the plank out, didn't they?
Yeah, somewhere. Comes out far. No. Welcome to the Coventry Canal. So we just turned right at Hawkesbury Junction, which is where the Oxford Canal joins the Coventry Canal. It was like Piccadilly Circus.
Oh my goodness, I think I counted 7 boats. Fortunately, a lady on a hire boat got off the Coventry and asked us what our intentions were, which gave me the idea to do the same thing. So then I was off running around having a chat with all the other boaters, trying to work out, because you actually have to do this kind of weird U-turn. So it worked well. Kath had to. It was good. I was in charge. I was doing my rah-ring.
And I'm awesome at driving.
We're awesome at lifing today. We're smashing it. We're smashing it 1979 style. We're looking for a little bit of a mooring before we get to the Ashby Canal.
At Marsden Junction.
So we're looking to go towards Marsden Junction. However, we don't have to go any further than this because this is as far as they got.
I think they moored up at the visitor moorings just before Hawkesbury Junction.
Yeah.
So now we're ahead.
Yeah.
Which is good because it means we can't have a lie-in tomorrow.
Smashing 1979 is what we're doing.